Alright, this little video's for Matt Hayes. Uh, we were having a short conversation the other night about small everyday carry packs. This is the one that I use. It's not exceptionally large. I don't have huge hands. It's about 3 inches at its standard, but it blows out to about 4.5. And it's about 6 by 9, 6 by 8. I don't know the exact dimensions because I really don't care. I just know that everything that I need fits in here. On the outside I keep a bungee cord. On the back side I keep a pair of sporks. One is titanium, the other is like a cheap polymer one you can get from Walmart. The pack itself is made by Spec Ops. It was given to me by a really good friend, Chris Byrne, probably about 4 years ago at this point. I like it because it is compact. It keeps everything very tight. I do have a lot in here, as you'll see in just a moment. It is good material. It's a nice heavy gauge Cadra, or however you'd like to pronounce it. The other nice thing about it is, in low light situations or low light issues, dusk, early morning, the interior of it is bright yellow. So it's very easy to just open up and see where everything is. First things that pop out are this medicine container. This has actually my fishing kit in it. Lures, hooks, some bobbers, line, some 550 cord. Usually that's in this pocket over here with the rest of my cordage, like my zip ties, and a automatic fishing reel that I got years ago, probably from Cheaper Than Dirt or something along those lines. When the fish hits it, it pops the little catch and reels the fish in. There isn't a lot of pressure here, but it's just enough to make the fish tired, and it brings them right to the edge of the riverbank or whatever, like wherever you happen to be fishing, and keeps the fish fresh while you're out. But this does the fishing while you're busy making your actual shelter. Again, the 550 cord, I believe I have 15 feet of it here. That's usually more than enough for me. Good old-fashioned Gerber multi-tool. This is probably the first one I ever bought, and it's lasted me probably 15 years at this point, and it works out pretty well. I haven't had to do anything with this thing. I do keep a cheap Coleman headlamp in there. It's got 3 different settings on it. I believe the lowest setting allows me to run for about 30 hours, and the highest setting gives me about 8. I use this as just a minor work light, and it's pretty good. On the outside corner, I keep one of those Frontier emergency straws. According to the label, it does 20 gallons of water, but that's dependent on the water quality you're filtering. So keep that in mind when you use this. I do keep it in the container just so it doesn't get smushed or mashed. Not that the container doesn't, but it also it reminds me that this is in fact a fresh cartridge. I have a small little Raver light stick, and then I have a larger chem light. I use those just in case of anything else. I have 3 square feet of aluminum foil for cooking. I don't believe I have anything else down there. I have 1 large container of Quick Clot. Everybody loves this stuff. I'm no stranger to it, and I'm definitely a big proponent of having it. Also in that pouch, I keep a broken long screwdriver. I use this as a wedge for breaching small saplings, just to split them up. I did carve a flathead screwdriver tip into the end. If I need to reach something long, I can actually use the flathead on my multi-tool, and now I have a long, straight-edged screwdriver. In the back on this side, I keep a cheap 3-piece PVC rain suit. It is a hood, pants, and a jacket. I picked this up for like $6 like 5 or 6 years ago at a Army surplus store, and I've used the hell out of it. I do keep it dry. I do dry it every time I use it, just because I don't want mold and stuff in there. That's a good way to get lung issues in a hurry. As you can see, everything, for the most part, fits in here pretty neatly. Everything does have its place. Everything slides in and out fairly easy, so I'm not... Okay, now that I'm fighting that. Everything does fit in there pretty easy, so I don't have to fight with it too much. Usually when I have this kit with me, I throw it in whatever backpack I happen to be taking for the day. Also inside that secondary backpack, I keep a slingshot, and these are arrow field points. They're 125 grains, so they're pretty weighty. And I use this as my slingshot ammo for small game. Puts them right out. It's pretty neat, actually. And I have about 20. I have 2 dozen in here. I wait till the off season, and I get these from Walmart for 10 for $1. A couple of spare batteries in here. I also have the zip ties. I showed you that already. My fire kit right here. This is pretty much the only tinder I ever really take with me. As you can see, it's taken quite the beat, and I've had this for many years as well. And then right in the back side, I keep a still folding saw. Locks open nice and big. I use this for all the obvious things. Trimming, pruning, making my camp. This thing's indispensable. The other nice thing that I like about this kit is if I take all the tools and stuff out of it, I can hoist this thing up real high, and with my yellow bungee cord, I can use this as a signaling device to get, if I am stranded somewhere, to get the help that I need. So this pack is my friend. This pack is my everyday, hey, thanks for coming out, I really appreciate the hell out of you kind of pack. If I'm going somewhere that I don't know, what I'll do is I'll Google map the area, get a good satellite photo of it. I'll slide that into not lamination, but the like photo paper protectors, and I'll fold those up and slide that in a compass into this hair pouch, just so that I have an area, a knowledge base for the area I'm going to be operating in. Matt, I hope this helps you out. There's plenty more room in here if I wanted to add bigger knives or more stuff or any personal medication I might need, or extra funds or anything like that. But I figured I'd give you a quick overview, and I hope you found it helpful. Take care, bro. Bye.